let's start this proper now. Okay, so this is Metroid 2. It's on Game Boy. It's different than the original, so let's get to it and explain it from there. Alright. Stuff. We're gonna jump in. So, yeah, clear sequel. Yes, game. Thank you. I'm not gonna be rewinding. Get off my screen, please. Is this the first time I actually opened up the NSO app? For Game Boy? Probably. Yes, I got it. Thank you. Get off my screen. Alright. Up we go. And we're gonna ignore this by going this way. So yeah, quite the obviously they remade the first one with 0 missions, and then they also remade this one on the 3DS as Samus Returns. But there is a really good fan game out there. What's it called? Amos 2R. That is absolutely good stuff. So, yep. Just too bad it got shut down by Nintendo because they were planning on their own remake. But yep, this one, not bad. I could try to go for 100%, I'm not sure if I'm going to. We'll see. So, Metroids are evolving. That was a Alpha Metroid. The first evolutional, the second actually evolutional state of Metroid. So this plays very different from the original, where the original was more, well, Metroid-y. This one is very linear, and it goes pretty much, like, it's really basic. Like, you will probably not get lost too much in this. But going back to previous eras is not a thing in this most of the time. So you go into areas, pretty much get all your stuff. You defeat Metroids, and that's the bosses, quote unquote, in this are just Metroids. So. Nothing too, like, elaborate. But it's good for a Game Boy game. Didn't want to be too elaborate. So areas were blocked off by lava. And that's how you kind of fence your way off to new areas. Like here we'll run into lava, which is blue. Gotta love that blue lava. Alright. Music change means that we're in a area, different area. Ouch. Ouchie. 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 Now, one of the tricks you can do in this, which will definitely come in handy, is the damage jump, I guess? When you damage, it resets your jump, and you can jump again in midair most of the time. So you can kind of abuse that a little bit to get to areas and so forth. Yes, sir. Up. And let's go. And we go. I don't think I'll be saving too much. So in areas like this, you'll most likely get items. This is where you get your standard items. Go through the door. That needs 5 missile blasts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will get bombs first. Boom. We got missile tanks. So we always start with 30 missiles. Which is fine. You know, it's a good thing. Yep. Doo-doo. The music is really very Game Boy. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with being a little Game Boy. There's your tank. And there we go. And just like the first one, we'll get beams, but they don't stack in this, so 1 beam at a time. So we got ice first. Works pretty much like the original. You freeze enemies, you can use them as platforms. See? Damage. Damage jump. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna do damage boost to this one. Damage. Just to get it earlier. That's the thing. I can come back for it once I get a certain item. Which should be right through here. You can see it. It's a preview! It's a preview. After I bomb this. We're gonna get that eventually. But what is that? That is a mystery. Alright. I'm gonna try to not hurry through it, but be a little dashy with it. Up, up, and up. Yeah, I remember playing this. Because it's funny, actually. A lot of people got into Metroid in the third one. Like, Super Metroid. And with me, I got into Metroid with the first one by pure chance. And I was like, oh my god, they have a number 2 for Game Boy? And we also got the Spider Ball, which we can go on walls now. Yo. Yeah, this game, I was like, oh, they have Metroid 2 for Game Boy. Oh, sweet, let's check that out. So, I did. And yeah, I have to say, it was, like, definitely what... Did I... But... There's something here. Nope. Just... So yeah. If I did not play the original, I don't think I would play number 2. But yeah, I played this so much. It's one of these games that I just like, oh yeah, okay, like... I only had a select few of Game Boy games. Because, yeah, they were cheaper, but still, they were like, eh? Alright. You can also shoot a missile at the Metroid to get a preemptive hit. Alphas only take 5, so... It's good. Yeah, it's a good one. And then when Super came along, everyone got into it. And it's like, oh my god, it's good! And I was like, yeah, of course it's good. The first 2 were pretty good also. But no one... Well, not a lot of people, but... Going along the ceiling. Don't have to go along the ceiling, but we can. There's an energy ball. Restores your energy. Smells like a little peeps and boops. That's Metroid right there. Peeps and boops. And this is a missile recharge. I have 70, sweet. Okay. Anything here? There's something here I know. Do I do here? No. There's something was here. I think this is just something... Yeah, this is nothing. There's little hidden areas. Some lead to items, some don't. And this is the one that was... Okay, I'm done here? I'm done here. Am I really done here? I don't think I'm done here. Doesn't feel like I'm done here. We'll just make it quick. I think it's this. Yep, that's it. Like, I'm like, wait a minute. I remember there's more. Right, and that leads there. Got it. There's nothing up there? Nope. Yeah, these structural areas that you get items in are where you fight your missiles also. Come on. Boop. Spider Ball is... very good. think we're good. Just want to make sure. Alright, and we're here. Okay, let's go. I think we're got damage boost. Well, I could damage boost, but I'll just do this. Don't take too much damage. But yeah, a lot of those, you can get the, boop. Meow. Freeze. Freeze. Freeze? Freeze. Also, you can use this for energy, missiles, recharge, so forth. If you're running low. Yep, we're going to the bottom. So, the Metroids in an area will be displayed on the bottom right. It says L3. It says L3, and there's like a total of 37. But here, if you go, there's only 3. So that's 3 left in the area. And that will lower the lava, so you can go on. Again, very linear type of style. Nothing wrong with that, actually. Let's go. Let's go to the right first. I was like, there's like having an imagination as a child when playing this is so good. It's like, oh, these are like leaves that hurt you. Nope, let's go. And done. Like vegetation, and so forth. I don't know, it's a thing. I need to sit properly. Doop doop doop. Again, we'll go to the right. And then the left. Boop. Boop. So alphas are the easiest ones, because you can hit them anywhere with missiles, and they're done. But that works. But yeah, I do have to say, this definitely feels... The atmosphere feels like a Metroid game, because you're just the only one. Well, there's all sorts of different things, but, you know, you're stranded on an alien world. Being the hunter. Hunting down the Metroids. Alright, so we had an earthquake, so that means that the lava in the next area has lowered. As you can see, we got 8 Metroids to deal with in the next area. We got to do this. Nope. And we're gonna go through the ceiling. Do we need to get energy? Might as well. That is true. Okay. Now we go back to the hub area, I guess? Where the music will change to like a more triumphant type of feel. And it should be here. Oh, next one. How do you say the lava is gone from here? It should be here. There you go. So this is the lava, as you can see, is gone. So you just continue down deeper into the planet. Nice. So to keep on going until we pretty much come across the lava pool. And then we have also a husk of a Metroid, so one's nearby. And we're into the next area. And then we have... It kind of sounds like Metroids, like they... It's how like Metroids sound later on. So, now let's get stuck. There. Alright, I think we have Metroid here. Alpha. Yep, take your invincibility frames. Alright. Let's go. In we go. The save point. Don't need it. This water does not hurt. Or, it's supposed to be water, but I assume it is. It's not lava. It looks like lava, but it's not. And, I don't know, it's just... Maybe I experimented way too much when I was younger, where it's like, oh, does this hurt me? No. Does it hurt? No. Because we gotta go down over here. There's a big bunch of water. Which I assume it's water, because it looks like water. Going up here first. Grab us our missiles. And we're going through here. I think we have a Metroid coming up. And apparently they don't care about water. And this is mean because there is an actual hidden thing here. This is one thing that I did not get back in the day. Because I was not knowledgeable to check everywhere. So I did not get 100% back then. This one, I don't even know if I'm gonna be 100%. I'm probably gonna miss, like, one thing. And the thing is, you really don't know if you missed anything, because it doesn't give you item stuff. Let's bring us to an item room. No, Chozo doesn't have anything! A ripoff, that's what it is. A ripoff. Boom. 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 Yeah, we can't. We have to bomb these, so we can't really do anything with them. And we don't need to bomb all of them. We just need to get this one, and we have the Furia suit. And this is where Samus becomes buff. Got the shoulder pads. Because, you know, Game Boy did not have colors, so... I'm very tempted to actually play some Puke Green. Because that's how I remember it as. But we can do it as color. It's fine. More pleasing to the eye, I guess. Nope, I definitely gotta get a better jump. Jump really kind of sucks. Up, and up, and up, and up. Okay, we're gonna go up. Here. Nope. You know, Spider Ball's kind of weird because you hold the direction that you want to go, and you keep on holding that direction, you will go up walls and all that. There's a Metroid here. So your Furia suit doesn't do anything other than half damage. Yes, that's all. Very needed to upgrade. Although you can beat the game without it, but, you know, you're gonna feel it. Machines. And we're gonna solve the wave beam. Good. Nope. Alright. So, we can't jump up there. We can't spider roll up there, but let's see if we can find other means to do stuff. I think we need to go down here first. Nope. Alright, let's damage boost up there. Beautiful. That's... See, I've been doing that damage boosting, like, since I first played it, so... Go down here. What's that? And there's no wall jumping and all that, so we can't wall jump. I recall having I jump at this time, so I think I was supposed to go the other way first. Well, it doesn't matter. That's Butterball, so just a little. And then we got a false wall. And I need to get up there. Ah, yes, this. Gotta sell some boots. Yeah, boots. I can't really give too much advice on this because it is extremely straightforward. All you need to do is just watch out for and bomb everything. And we're gonna set up from energy tank, yeah! The only thing I miss is... even in, like, these older ones, is that you can warp ball in air by jumping, pressing down. And this one you cannot. You also got different voices. Different sound effects for the high jump boots. Got a little, like, boink. Yeah, then I would go down there. That's what I would normally do, but I don't have it. I don't have to. I already did it. But well, we can get up here. But might as well. Okay, just gotta stick to the pipe, then go up the pipe. So overall, Jim might have to just go around anyway. Got an energy thing there. It's here somewhere, or is it? There it is. Oop. Alright. Up. Boop. Spider ball. I like how they did bring the spider ball back, but in a different way. Alright, down. What's this? Yes. And... oh, it's a dude! Which you might actually recognize from Fusion. As, like, the first boss-ish boss, and you can only hit it with bombs, so... and we got ourselves the spring ball. Which, now we can jump in our ball form. It is kind of interesting that this and Fusion have a lot of things in common because of the enemies are from SR38, and this is SR38 here. So, Oh, spikies. Down here. And get some missiles. I think that might be it for the items. Now we gotta go on the other side, so we'll... Spikes are not gonna hold me. We're gonna damage boost. Although I think there might be spikes on the ceiling. And if that's the case... Oh, maybe not. No. God damn it, we have to do it again. This might be better. Yep, okay. Or not. It's another one of these. Yep, it's another one of these dead-end ones. And as I can see, there's spikes. There's spikes on the ceiling, so... It's a no good idea. No good. No good. Okay, I guess we'll just go through the building. Boop-a-doop-boo. Damn it, I forgot to turn on my humidifier. It's like dry in here. Alright, we're on the other side. This is definitely one of these games that I'm like, I know how to play it. I know where, like, most things are, but to remember them offhand, it's, like, I don't remember. But if I play it, I'm like, yes, okay, I know where I am. I know what I do. Let's go this way. So we have an area similar to the last one, where we found a lot of Metroids. Oh, we got ourselves a Gamma. So they're evolving. Gammas are a little bit more tougher. They also shoot electricity from their front. And if they shoot electricity from the front, you can't hit them. So yes, we have Gammas now. Oh, I'm still missiled. There we go. Oh. 4 more. Nope. Yeah, things are not too frightening in this. It's a little more frightening, I think, than the first one. Okay, there's one. I know where that one is. Hello. Boop. Boop. There we go. Got anything here? Nope. I think there might be recharge. Or just a whole lot of nothing. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, I got like a sneeze coming up. Right here. You want to have some space. You want it... Because even though the Metroid can go through sand, that's what this is, you cannot. And your missiles... Energy's over here. Thank goodness. Because missiles just takes care of one of those things, so... It's a waste of missiles. What's that? Get up. I do have to say, other than just, you know, having your sprite weight a little too big for the actual game, the movement is pretty fluid. Very tight, like the original. It's a little floaty. It's a little floaty, but it feels like the third one? There, we're on top. I think that last Metroid's up here. Nope. Now, is there something here? There is. Question is it gonna be worth it or not? Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. Let's see. And it is. We're gonna missile. That's one of the missiles I've never got back when in the day. So I was like, who would have thought to put a missile here? And we stick to the wall. Two. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like, wait a minute. Isn't it supposed to, like, go up? There you go. I'm gonna self... I think it's a Gamma. Gamma? No, it's further. Alpha. Done. And here is also a energy. Kinda need, like, missiles. Actually, a missile recharge would be good. Here's our earthquake. Tremor, whatever you want to call it. Now, pretty sure there's probably something here also. Question is, there gonna be something here? I don't remember. But we'll see. Nope. And we got spikes. Alright. And we got ourselves a big energy. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I gotta turn my humidifier on, and I gotta take a quick bathroom break. So, yes. Yeah, I shall return. Alrighty. Sorry, I had to actually use a quick bathroom break, and also I had to turn my humidifier on because it is absolutely dry as hell in here. That's one thing bad about the the winter season. let's head back. Yeah, these things drop when you stand on them, and they're invincible. They make a ting noise. Ting. Alright, back in the hub. We have technology now, so we don't need to worry about being the right thing. Yeah, I remember playing this in the car a lot. Like, barely seeing the screen, trying to figure out where I am. Until I get Game Boy Light, and then that hardly worked. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. Nope, we have like the... Yeah, I remember this being... Now, yeah, this is where I got kind of stuck for the first time. Just the way it was, because we got a loud pool down here. But there's also... I couldn't find proper Metroids to continue. So I went for a lava bath. This way? I don't think it's this way. No. Well, we could, but I'd rather get items first. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna go on top first. I believe that there is... Nope, there isn't. Pretty sure there is. Nope, maybe there isn't. Alright. On here, going down. Missile recharge. Good. There's 70 missiles already. We're gonna have to bounce. Bounce. Bouncy! These things you can actually get through the... Seeing that you have a wave beam. You can hit them through the... floor. And there is... No, there isn't. Okay. Not here. Right place, just wrong. Wrong placement. Get ourselves a space jump. Oh yeah, now the space jump is an interesting beast amongst itself. Took me a while to actually get it down packed. Because the space jump allows you to infinitely kind of jump. But you gotta be spinning first of all. And then you don't really jump right away. You have to do it, wait until you're kind of going down on your arc, and then you can jump again. It takes... I can just say you gotta feel it out, basically. So that's the thing. Also, missile tank. Hidden, very good for wave beam to find it. Got this, and we also got a lot of Metroids coming up. Here. Got machines. And this should be the Spazer. One of the newer beams. Let's take a look. I don't think there's anything here, but let's just make sure. Yep, nothing. It's a Spazer. But I like, you know, you can actually make it not shoot 3 at once. Actually can't go down here. Damn it. Float. Also, got herself a Gamma down here. Which I think I'm gonna kill first. I'm fine fighting on 3 small blocks. Also, we got ourselves an item up here. There we go. Ouch. It's a robot. A robot. Oh, we have, this one you can just hide from. And, like, kind of lure it up here. And just boop, boop, boop. And then just lure it up here. Boop. And it doesn't hit you at all. Most likely. It's a robot. More robots. So we got Spazer. But let's get Plasma instead. A stronger beam. Destroys a lot of the enemies that are not Metroids, basically. Pretty well. Like these guys, we can destroy this one. And I'm probably gonna hang on to Plasma for the rest of the game until the end. But also, you know, you can also use Wave. So I would say Wave or Plasma is probably the way to go. Wave does kind of slow down the game, though. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, I'd point out no map in this either, so... definitely look up a map. Don't, get a space jump through here. So you can space jump through here, or you can just go boop, boop, boop. Just damage boost up. Nope. Boop. Shoot. Nope. Don't double tap, sir. No double tapping for you. Down here, I believe that there is a Metroid here. Yep. Nope. One more. There we go. Up. Up we go. And we got there. So good stuff. Absolutely wonderfully good. So you got 3 energy tanks. we might be over 200 missiles? I'm not sure, maybe. No, I don't think we do. Alright. Can't kill these things. Kinda wish I could, but no. There we go. I believe we got most, if not all, the items in this. Up. And up. See how I'm kind of letting it drop before I jump again? That's how you do space jump. It's actually... It's really difficult to kind of explain how it is. Ouch. No, I gotta go on the duck. Now the duck. And jump over here. And we have another energy tank. Very nice. And if we go down here, we'll get this last... I think that's the last item. Might be a hidden one. But we'll see. But we have a lot of Metroids to clean up now. And we're gonna start from down here. And there should be one here. Where is it? There it is. It's Gamma. Let's get it stuck up here. Yep. Kinda got it stuck on the bottom. And I think that's it for this area. For this one, anyway. And we're gonna continue on. Jump up. Base jump is good, but it's a little finicky at times. And takes a bit to get going. I think that there is something here. We'll check. The most time there is something here. Just if there's an item here or not. And we're gonna just boop. We got a orb. Oh, maybe not. Did I see a charge for missile or not? Not sure. Guess we'll see. Let's just go along the ceiling. Goes back here. Alright. Nope. Nope. I missed the boat. I prefer, like, damage boosting, actually. It is a little bit more easier. Okay, can I land, please? I don't think I can actually go up there. Or maybe I can. Unsure. Okay, I can't go that way. I can't go that way. So, yep, I can't go there. This is why I like the wave beam a little bit better. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, maybe there is a little bit of lag. Now, question is, do I want to grab... There's something here. Probably. Nope. Alright. Alright, did that? Let's move on. Done. Done. Yeah, invincibility frames are not that long in this. Get some, not too many. Alright, so this is our major area for our 6 Metroids that we have. A lot of things can kill you in this too, so watch out. Going to the right. This one here, it's gonna be Gamma. Done. Gotta go underneath. Got barbells. These things, they always look like barbells to me. Now, we have to go up. This is one of the Metroids I could not find. Not this one. Was this one? Maybe it was this one. It's this one and the next one. That's a little hard to fight in that because of the webbing. Now there's this one here, which we can kind of cheap a little bit, but I'd rather not just fight it legit. But we need to clear a little bit of this first, so I can actually fight it correctly. Because the webbing does get in the way. There we go. Yep, you will be taking a few hits. Not many, but a few. I think those two I didn't get, or at least one of them. What is this? One over here. And then we have this, where I go along the... So a lot of these plants actually hurt you. So you have to get rid of them. And I think we got ourselves a Gamma behind and right underneath. It's done. And down here, is we have a energy here. Oh, I thought we had a missile on the other side, but I guess not. Somewhere else. How much left? 2. I know where 1 is. I think 1's along the way, probably. And also go to the top of these and see if there's anything here. There isn't. Some death. Amoebas. Amoebas. I think this one is also non-existent. Yep. Let's go. There's one of them. Let's go. Get over here. This one's relatively okay. Not that difficult. Can just kind of take the hits. Especially if you have the energy. Just take the hits. So you can like pummel them with more missiles. I don't think there's anything down here. Probably not. And there's just a whole lot of nothing. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Now we can go to the ceiling. We have one more, right? Yep, yep. Should be over here. It's also another gamma. Yeah, for gammas, you want to be under them. There you go. And that's it. And if we go here, we'll go outside, but you want to hang on to that actual button, because if you don't, you will get a spike butt. So we got ourselves an earthquake, but there's no, this lava here doesn't go away. So where is it? Where does the lava drain from? Well, we gotta go all the way back to the other hub area. And over here. And we are done over here. So we're like, oh, okay, cool. We're done. Sort of. We're continuing on. But there's lava here. We also have one Metroid to deal with. So we got ourselves a little mini area with boxing octopi, which are very good for your health. So if you need health, you can farm your health off of these guys. And yeah, you might have to do some farming once in a while. If you don't have enough, especially if you don't have missiles. But unfortunately, it doesn't have the thing where if you are needed something, they give you what you need. It still has like Metroid 1 rules where they give you whatever. And yes, these octopuses don't actually give you any missiles, only life. So that's fine. So we got our gamma here. This one's very easy. Go here and literally just shoot him through the hole. Does take a little bit of time, but it's fine. And we're done. And then we get ourselves an earthquake again. Because that's that. But we gotta do a bit of backtracking. This is like the only time you're kind of going back and forth. Because you almost rarely don't go through areas again. There's like very small parts. Boxing octopi. It's a boxing octo. I should probably set up straight. I tend to go like this more often. Alright. I am running out of missiles, but I should have enough. But our lava lake is still here, so that means we gotta go up. Back up to the other one. Such a drag. Of course. Two. Okay, so we're back in clicky territory. We're here like... I would proceed to like bugs. Space bugs. Space bugs. But we have... this place. It's drained. I don't know how I beat the game last time, like when I first played it, because I couldn't find certain Metroids, but I somehow beat it. I don't know how that is, but we have 2 to deal with. So we'll go to the left first. And we have these things which we can't move on, but might as well just space jump it. If I feel bold enough, just go run through the lava. It's fine, doesn't slow you down. I prefer space jump, so... Alright. Got energy on one of these. And we also have an alpha. Quite easy to deal with. So the left is with energy, and I think the upper one gives you missiles. Just have to look around for them. I think I'm just going to, tank it. Down. And up we go. Again, I do not care if I get hit. But, yeah, if you're playing for the first time, I'd recommend... Those guys are also in Fusion. I remember. The ramming guys with shields. And when do we have one that actually... One's like, almost like, oh, it's a disappearing block puzzle like Mega Man. Well, yeah, it would have been probably good if the lava was, you know, damaging and not, you know, instant kill, not damaging. We also have a Gamma. I'll get rid of the Gamma first. Hello there, Mr. Gamma. Let's go. Again, you want the Gamma above you. And we have missiles here. Thank goodness. Got 210. We get ourselves an earthquake. So our max missiles are 250? I would say 250. I think it's 250. Am I gonna get 250? Probably not. But we'll see. No. Bad ramming beast thing. I gotta get some water. Just give me a moment. Water. Alright. Okay. Da, 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 da. Actually, the most difficult thing is actually going down, because you might get hit and you get bounced. So if you get damaged, you usually get damage boost up, so it's easy. But trying to get down is sometimes a chore. And a half. Here. Boop. Alright, what do we got here? So, we're gonna continue back where we left off. And we just keep on going. Because our lava was here, and it's gone. There's a hole here, but now it's not. Yep, there's a lot of going into deep into the crust of the planet. We have bats that have exploding blood. And then birds that shoot arrows. Pretty good for, like, Game Boy. Just watch out for those birds. They go through platforms. And here's this. You just want to use missiles. And we have ourselves the lava thing. Alright. And here we are. Next area. I'm not sure what this is. I don't hear anything. Usually it's something. We have our Gamma here, right in the doorway. And just take the hits. Done. Let's go down. I think there is a missile somewhere. Here. Right. So this area is going to be a little kind of rough around the edges a little bit. Is this where we find the next form of Metroids? Those Zetas. Definitely safe. Going down first. Pot shot a bit. Yeah, sure. Alright. Through here. Definitely gonna have to learn how to space jump around here. A little bit. And now we have our first indication of a Zeta Metroid, which flies around. So Zetas you want to hit head-on. For the most part. Because if you try to hit them from the below, you cannot. Because they have feet. You'll hit them in the face or the chest. And they also take a lot of freaking punishment. Lots of punishment. I think Zetas are probably the worst ones. Because the form after them aren't that bad compared to the Zetas? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And this is where I was, right? Yep. Alright, so this part, we go up here. And if we want a beam of sorts, we have all the beams here. I could actually take the ice beam to save some time, but no. I still prefer plasma. Go away. Got a wave here. Nope. Boom. Space right here. Ouch. And finally, plasma. Nope. Up you go. Nope. Gotta jump. Jump. Jumpies. Okay, so we could go into any beam if you want. It's like, oh, I missed the wave beam or the ice beam or so forth. You do that. You want to go down, because in between those two, we have a room where you definitely gotta learn. This is how I learned how to space jump. It is rooms like this. Get yourself a gamma. Gammas are probably the most common. So you'll probably get more familiar fighting gammas, if anything. Space jump, space jump, space jump, space jump. Nope. I think there is just a little bit of lag playing this. Yep, we can either go on that side and jump up here, or we can just space jump up here. Now, I think this might be... Okay, so this is totally darkness. Best is to just cast bombs everywhere. And just make sure that your bombs are moving. Or behind you. Alright. And just put bombs. Never actually made a look of where this actually, how this is. Alright. Definitely want to use Spider Ball. And we're gonna go up here. And this will get her to our last energy tank. Nope. And we can jump through it. Done. Ball. And... nope. Gotta go here. Get a Metroid. And then we're gonna face our second Zeta. Get down here. Yep. Just have to know how to fight them, that's all. They seem kind of relentless. Sometimes. We also have an item room. With our last item. Oh, I wonder what this could be. It's just screw attack. Always nice. So, we got ourselves a noise indication that we have a screw attack now. And we have like little... it looks more lighter. Sparkly? Sparkly. With 3 of them left. Okay. 230. Yeah, I missed something. So I think I need 240 now, by now. I should have 240. I should. I don't know. I may, usually I have 230 anyway, so... got a camo. Yep, that's it. Maybe? Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Nah, just do it the way I was doing it. Now I can do it now. And Okay, we have an extra energy tank. The extra energy tank. Missiles. I think that might be it. Nope. I wanna go the other way. That's where I was. That's where I was, yep. Yep. I'm definitely missing one missile tank and I don't know where it is. I probably could find it somewhere. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm just missing one. Boo. Big boo on that. I also have 2 Metroids to deal with around here also. Okay, did I do this one? Pretty sure I did. I think I did this one. Nope, I did not. Nope, I definitely gotta get a little bit more. Yep, I'm fine with this. Screw attack does not work on it, as you would probably guess. Alright. I think I know where the last one is. Nope. It's up here. It's also... Oh, there's the last one. Okay. I do have everything now. 100%. Sweet. Nope. Let me move. Get up here. Sure. Alright, let's go up here then. Doesn't matter to me. That's it. So yeah, I have 100%. Sweet. 250 missiles. 6 energy tanks, even though there's 5. And then all the items. So yeah, 100%. Sweet. And here I didn't think I would actually remember where everything is. Lack of faith, me. Lack of faith! Alright. So we're going down. Lava's gone, so we're going to continue even further. We have 1 to deal with. 1 Metroid to deal with next. It's one thing about the plasma is you need to be really a little bit precise with your aiming. Alright, hopefully I have enough missiles for, like, the next few areas. Gonna need it. I'm okay with energy, I'm fine with energy. There's something through here? Nope. Nope. There we go. Could farm on these guys for a little bit, but no. I should be fine. Let's go to the left first. Nope, left has lava, so that's where we need to return to. Nope. Something I can't get. Boop. There's missiles. That actually looks like an earlier area. I was like, oh, my... An earlier? No. No, I'm not. Alright, we got a selfie! just an alpha. It's fine, we can do this. Alpha! Down. 5 Metroids left. An earthquake coming. Now this won't actually open up a path, it will actually block a path. These guys are actually pretty good to farm off of. So if you need some extra missiles and stuff, just go back and forth through this room. Because they will give you energy and they will also give you... Well, I think they give you energy. I don't think they give you missiles. Oh well. But, yeah, we're boxed in here. Got ourselves some lava. That's probably not a good thing. So we're gonna make a round again. But a lot of these small guys will give you missiles also, so you can just farm for missiles. Alright, now we're gonna be facing our first Omega. Hello, sir. So, screw attack does not work on them. You want to hit their sides, their chest area. Or if you do hit their back, they'll shake their legs. You can only hit them a little bit less. But they'll kind of haunt you for a little bit. I don't know if hitting them in the back causes more damage. I just keep on hitting them until they die. That's all. So that's our first taste of... These cheap bastards are just like... Alright. And now we're gonna go on to the last area. Should be over here. Here. Yep. Alright, so we got three Omegas to deal with. I thought there was 4, but no, there's 3. I'm gonna be just a little bit shooty. So I want to see if I can get at least a little bit more missiles. And I'm getting really bad luck on missiles here. I prefer to be just a little bit more... I should be fine. But having more is always better than having none. And from what I remember, there's no missile recharge for... Damn it. Coming up? Not until the last area. You guys don't want to give me nothing other than energy? Okay. Alright. I suggest you save. Because this area is going to be a little rough. So there's 3 Omegas you gotta deal with. Right here? Yep, here. So this area will kind of look a little familiar to Norfair, because it has bubbles. But we're going up here first. And also, if you get stuck in the bubbles, you can damage boost your way up. So it's not like punishing like the first one. But we definitely have to go. Also, try to conserve your missiles. So, hit your target. I'm missing a bit. Accuracy is not the greatest. There we go. 1 down. 45? Should be fine. What was that, like 30-ish? Maybe 25? Because I missed a few times. Yeah, I should be fine. Again, there you go. Boost out. Just love the ambient. We're going down here. Alright, we'll find a way to go down. If we do this, we'll find the way that we need to go. After we clear out all the Metroids in the area. So, at this point in the game, you should have all the items and all the energy tanks and missile tanks and so forth. That you should be good. Golden. And there is a farming spot. An excellent one. Right here. This is possibly the only farming spot I actually would recommend, is here. You just go in here, shoot this guy, he'll give you missiles, that guy will give you life. Just keep on doing that over and over again until you feel comfortable. And if they're not cheap, because they sometimes are cheap. Missiles and life. But that's fine. That's a good farming spot right there. It's the one I used to do all the time. Because I was freaking out and shooting missiles like madman. Hey, madman! I'm mad. Madman. The shotgun. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Alright, should be good. No. No, no. No, 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 no? Oh, I'll shoot you in the back then. Also, That's why I said, like, these ones feel a little bit more formulaic than the Zetas. I think the Zetas are a little bit more random-y? Ramish? Raminish? Random. Just random. These ones, they don't really attack you too much. But when they attack you, they do attack you, so... stuff like that. Again, feel like... farming some missiles, farming some life. You can also hit this guy and go back. So there's all sorts of different things. Kinda wish there was a thing you could go and refill your life and missiles quite easily, but... nope. Alright, this one here is in the water. Get over here. Get over here. No, come down here. Like how they shake their legs when you shoot them in the back. They will follow you, so don't be moving around a lot. Also avoid them when they try to, like, contact damage you. Also use screw attack to get them off you. And there we go. It's the last Omega. Now we just have one Metroid left. And Queen Metroid. So that's quite... boom. Eh. Yeah, at this point you don't really need to worry about life and missiles because you're gonna get a refill. If you want a save point, you go all the way to the top, also. There's a save point up there. But I should be fine. So we're gonna go off to the last area. Where this area is gonna be void of enemies. Void of them! There's nothing here. I wonder if that's looming to indicate that there is something more in these depths. Possibly. Alright, last area. We got goo. Goo. More goo. There we go. We do have false floors, so watch out. Like here, you can actually fall through. Or not? Thought you fall through there. Guess not there. So you think you can go by there? There is a false... You can tell that there's a little bit of a change in scenery. See black in the back? That means that there's a false floor there. Same here. And same here. So watch out for that. Because they will send you down. And you will have to do it again. And here, you can see there's a false there. Yep, and there's nothing there, so yep. Again, false floor. Another false floor. Nope. Gonna go up. 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 Oh my god, up. Up. Gotta go up. Up. And over here, this is our last save point, so I'm gonna definitely save. Got a ceiling. I don't think you can spider ball out of here, so you actually need to use space jump to get out of here. Again, you can climb the walls with spider ball. It's a little longer than space jump, but you can jump on these guys. Nope. And there should be another one here. Jump over here. We got ourselves energy. And missiles. Going down. Go to the next one. Now, I went from right, and I'm going over to the left. That's probably a good way to do it, because when you get missiles, and you get recharge your energy in missiles. But also, importantly, if you do not have this, you'll have some trouble in the next area. So, ice beam. Alright. Trying to go down the middle. And then when the music changes, we're in the last area. It's getting spooky. Let's go. There. Oh, we got something there, but... Oh! What's this? The count goes up to 9, so we gotta deal with... 8 more. And what is it? Actual, real Metroids. So we gotta deal with real life Metroids. And again, if they go on you, use bombs to get them off. Again, freeze them. Shoot 5 missiles into them. So freeze them. And shoot 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They will unfreeze, so be kind of quick about it. And also, here, boom. Another one. And we also have another one here, somewhere. And up. Alright. Damn it. Damn it. And then we have an earthquake when the last one is done. And then we have this ominous music. Get your missiles ready. So we're gonna have to use a lot of them. We'll go down here. We got ourselves the Queen Metroid. Just like aliens. So, good way to do this is just do this. Just keep on firing. You can go in there, bomber, but, you know, they're... Take care of the things that actually hit. I just this is fine here. And just screw attack this. And just keep on pumping her full of missiles. There. And if you run out of missiles, you can actually go down here, which you can't do anymore. And you just refill your missiles and you go through the entire thing again. But that shouldn't be a problem. And now we go to a familiar scene where we get the baby. It's the baby. It's the infamous baby. Who will actually help you get out. By eating these things? I don't know exactly what they are. Who would have thought that some game on the Game Boy, the Game Boy Metroid game, would be so influential in a lot of the Metroid stuff with the baby. So we just go up, follow it, till we get to see stars. And then we're gonna go. We have a definite wall to climb. Again, we can space jump or spider ball, it's fine. But we're going along here, over here. If we keep on falling, you can fall on our ship. But if we can go, it's like, oh. Nope. Everything is gone up there, so we can't actually do that. So we gotta go on our ship. And that's it. And that's his Metroid 2. 100%. Can actually... Which I don't say, back in the day when I did this, I missed 2 missile packs and 1 energy, but you don't... That one is extra. So... Yeah. Is it like the other Metroids? It's a lot more linear. You definitely won't get lost maybe like once or twice in it. Instead of a lot of... It's very straightforward. More straightforward. It's definitely good. And again, the ending, best ending, leads, is to how fast you can do it. Like most Metroid games. So, there it is. And then I guess we'll take a break and we'll continue on with Final Fantasy VII. And then, yes, we can... And then, yes, Hardy, you can have your Switch back. Oh, so alright, I want to play Metroid 2. I know you're playing Fantasian, but, you know, still. Anyway, let's see what I did. And we got ourselves the best ending, 2 hours or less. Sweet. I think my best time on this was an hour and 20 minutes. I think. And that was full. So that's good. Yay.